Reach. To arrive at the place that you have been traveling to. For example, they didn't reach the border until after dark.
Reading. The activity of somebody who reads. For example, my hobbies include reading and painting.
Rear. At or near the back of something. For example, front and rear windows. Rear. At or near the back of something. For example, front and rear windows.
Reason.
Reason. A cause or an explanation for something that has happened or that somebody has done. For example, he said no but he didn't give a reason.
Reassure.
Reassure. To say or do something that makes somebody less frightened or worried. For example, reassure somebody about something.
Receiver. The part of a phone that you hold close to your mouth and ear. For example, to pick up / lift / put down / replace the receiver.
Recognition. The act of remembering who somebody is when you see them, or of identifying what something is. For example, he glanced briefly towards her but there was no sign of recognition.
Recognize.
Recognize. To know who somebody is or what something is when you see or hear them or it, because you have seen or heard them or it before. For example, recognize somebody / something.
Recommend. To tell somebody that something is good or useful, or that somebody would be suitable for a particular job, etc. For example, recommend somebody / something.
Recruit. A person who has recently joined the armed forces or the police. For example, the training of new recruits. Recruit. A person who has recently joined the armed forces or the police. For example, the training of new recruits.